Hello YouTube, Wes here checking in with a brand new episode of Movie Time with Wes. Welcome to the channel if you're new here, and if you're a longtime subscriber, thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoy these Movie Time episodes. As the title suggests, this is a special edition. These are my finds from the Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale from November 2020. So if you're new to collecting movies, new to collecting Criterion movies, twice a year, generally, Barnes & Noble, the store here in the United States, sells all Criterion movies at 50% off for usually about a month at a time. Usually in July and November, they have these sales. A really great opportunity for those of us who love Criterion collection movies, who love collecting movies in general, to add some new stuff to our collections. So a lot of us wait till those sales come around and get our list together and go out and see what we can find at our local stores. Also online, you can pick up most things, although it is tricky because a lot of people do order online. It can be difficult to get things online. But yeah, in this video, I wanted to share with you what I found. Had a pretty good haul this time. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But first off, I wanted to roll some video I took in the store that I visited to pick up these movies, and that is in Ocala, Florida, about 45 minutes south of me. That's the closest Barnes & Noble to me. So it's a nice little road trip down there, and yeah, we'll just roll that footage and you can see what was available at my local store. It's actually a pretty good store, so they have a good selection there. So let's go ahead and roll that footage, and we'll be back to share with you what I got. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that nice little montage there of what was available in the Ocala, Florida store when I went down there this past Saturday. As I said, it's a really good store. They always have a great selection of Criterion movies and not a lot of shoppers. So it's a good place to go to check things out if you're looking for a Criterion collection movies and you live in the North Central Florida area. So let's go ahead and get into what I got. I picked up 7 titles, which is awesome. I had to buy new tires for my car earlier this year, and the tires I ended up going with came with a pretty sizable rebate in the form of a Visa debit card or Visa gift card kind of thing. Yeah, I went ahead and went through the process of doing all the paperwork to fill out to get that rebate and make that happen. And I knew as soon as I was doing that I was gonna sort of save that for the Criterion sale. So make that rebate amount go as far as possible. So it allowed me to pick up 7 titles here, so I'm really happy with that, really happy with what I got. So let's go ahead and get into it. First one I picked up here, Monte Hellman's Lane Blacktop classic movie. Of course, you got James Taylor and Dennis Wilson, great musicians who did their sort of first and only acting roles in this movie. A great sort of slow burn of a car-themed, racing-themed kind of movie, cross-country road trip. Just classic in the racing, automotive-themed movies genre. Definitely wanted to have this in the collection. I've seen this movie a couple times before, but never owned it in the Criterion collection, so really glad to have this. That was my first pickup. And I will say all these I did get the Blu-ray edition of everything. I do prefer to have Blu-ray. The second thing I picked up, this one's been on my wish list for a while. Finally was able to get it. First Wim Wenders film as well, and this is Wim Wenders' Until the End of the World, 1991. Sort of a sci-fi road trip kind of movie. Oh yeah, heard a lot of good things about this movie, and I wanted to check it out for myself. And yeah, I like the cover art on this one, so I thought I would give this one a try. And yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. This is going to be a long one, 287 minutes from 1991. So what's that, like 6 hours almost? Yeah, it's 5 hours. Crazy long movie, but we'll find a rainy day to watch this, I guess. But I'm looking forward to checking that one out. Next one, another one that's been on my wish list for a little while now. Wanted to check this movie out for a while and finally was able to pick it up, and that's Alfonso Cuarón's Roma, Academy Award winning movie, I believe, from 2018. So this is, I really haven't watched any Cuarón movies before. There's another one in this pile, so there's going to be two coming up. But yeah, I wanted to pick this one up, get it while it was still available, and this was the hardest one for me to find on my list too. It wasn't in the normal shelves. I found it on a sort of a side shelf somewhere. So I thought I wasn't going to be able to get this one, but I was glad to be able to pick this one up. Okay, this next title comes as a recommendation from Daisuke. I'm sure those of you who are movie fanatics here on YouTube are familiar with Daisuke's channel. If you're not, look him up. Daisuke Beppe is his name. Has the full Criterion collection in his house. Really knowledgeable guy. Really passionate about movies, and really knowledgeable, and does great interviews with people, and talks about, does great reviews of Criterion Collection releases. Really excellent channel to check out if you're into collecting Criterion movies, or if you're just a film fanatic in general. Excellent channel. This one comes highly recommended from him, and that's Claude Lanzmann's Shoah project. It's a documentary series, 10-part documentary series, all about the Holocaust, featuring lots of interviews, and it's supposed to be really good. Going into this, I don't know anything about it other than it's a documentary series about the Holocaust. I believe it's runs about 6 hours in total, so it's another one that's going to take some time to get through, but I was really excited to be able to pick this one up. That's Shoah. All right, next thing I picked up, got to add something to my queer cinema collection, and the Criterion Collection always has some great queer cinema releases, queer movies, I had to have this. It's a surprise I don't already have this. We do already have a copy of this on DVD in the house, but it's just a standard release, and we wanted to get the Criterion release of it on Blu-ray, and that is Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Classic movie here. Great artwork on this one. So I was really happy to be able to pick this one up and add it to my collection. It's another one that's been on the wish list for a while, and finally got it knocked off, so that was great. All right, the next thing I have to share with you is the other Alfonso Cuarón movie I picked up. For whatever reason, I picked up two this time. This is another one that's been on my wish list that just watching the trailer and learning a little bit about the story of the movie and stuff, it just sounded like something I would really enjoy. And that is the movie Tu Mama Tambien from 2001. So that is the second Alfonso Cuarón pickup from this haul. So this was definitely a Cuarón heavy haul, but I'm looking forward to checking out his movies and experiencing them, and I think there's something I will like, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so the final release I picked up for this month's sale at Barnes & Noble, definitely a well-loved movie in the Criterion Collection. I'm glad to finally check this one out myself. I've never seen this movie before, and that's Wes Anderson's Moonrise Kingdom from 2012. Glad to have picked that one up, so yeah, quite a nice haul here I got from the Criterion sale this time. I was really glad to be able to have that Visa card to help me pick up a nice selection of movies to work my way through, because it's a long time till July to the next sale. So got a lot of movies to watch over those next 8 months or so till we get to that next sale. So let me know what you got down in the comments down below, if you made it out to the sale or if you did an online purchase. Let me know what you think of any of these movies. If you saw anything in the footage that I should have picked up that you think I would like, let me know that as well. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you aren't already, so you can be kept up to date with future videos. I think you'll enjoy the channel here. Have a great day, great night. Enjoy some great movies, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.